A mom of four vanishes without a trace. But would a property in a rural area be the key to unlocking what truly happened?
Paul, can you show me where Amanda stayed when she was here? Can you walk with me over there?
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner. There's a reason that Law&Crime is the go-to spot for true crime content, just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest personal injury law firm. They have more than 1,000 attorneys and have recovered $25 billion from more than 500,000 clients. In the past few months alone, a client in Florida received $12 million when insurance offered just $350,000. And in Pennsylvania, another client was awarded $26 million, 40 times the insurer's offer. Morgan & Morgan makes it so easy to fight for what you deserve, you can even start a claim from your phone. So if you're injured, you can start a claim at forthepeople.com/insidethecrime. Click the link below or scan the QR code on your screen. Her disappearance was reported in 2017. Her family knew from the jump someone close to her was responsible, yet an arrest wouldn't come for nearly 7 long years. It's July 11th of 2017. We're in Cleveland, Ohio. On that day, a woman reported her daughter missing to the Huron County Sheriff's Office. Caroline Toger said that she hadn't heard from her daughter, Amanda Dean. She said it was unusual for Amanda to go so long without contacting her family, so she had no idea if she was safe or in trouble, but Amanda's family was concerned. That concern lasted for years. Amanda's family had a clue that something terrible might have happened because they believed she had been abused by her boyfriend. According to the Huron County Sheriff's Office, Amanda was living in a domestic violence shelter. During a 2020 interview with WKYC, Sheriff Todd Corbin told the outlet staff members at the facility had spoken to him and said Amanda was in a good place and being cared for. He said it's at her discretion if she wants to contact her family. She is not being held against her will. But that answer offered little to no comfort for Amanda's family. Her mom, Caroline, said Amanda wouldn't go that long without contacting her or her sisters or her sons. Months turned into years and still no word for Amanda. By 2022, now 5 years after Amanda's disappearance, the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation took over the case. But a new lead on the case wouldn't come for another year. On November 16, 2023, that lead would bring them to executing a search warrant at a home belonging to the father of Amanda's boyfriend, Frederick Reer.
Like, he does very well.
He speaks the truth.
He does. He does.
He's not allowed to.
I know. You've raised him very well. So I'd like to just, Linda, I'd like if you would walk with us, please. I'd like, and that's what are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put my knee up.
I just want to, so Paul, can you show me where Amanda stayed when she was here? Can you walk with me over there?
Yep.
Okay. Be careful. You okay?
Yep.
Okay. Good job. It's nice out today. So here?
Yep.
Amanda stayed here?
Yep.
Okay. Who else? Did Fred stay here?
Yep.
Fred stayed here. Okay. Where was the bedroom? Do you know? Back there?
Yep. I'm upset about that. I like Amanda, and so did Paul.
Okay.
Right. We don't have nothing bad to say.
Okay.
He would never harm anybody, and neither would I. My gosh, Paul is the most loving child.
We are not suggesting that at all.
Okay.
That's not.
No. No.
We haven't even heard a cat.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy. Wanna go back in the house?
You want to go back
I
there?
know. Well, the long one we gotta put the battery on, don't we?
What's
Then
back
I'll
there?
Get you a chain, and we'll go ahead and chain it
The
up
mower?
and take it out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more. He knows where it's at.
Yeah. You pull it and it doesn't go.
No.
Battery dead.
Yep.
Okay.
He's allowed to drive it in the field.
Okay.
It's in the field. He can do that.
Will you show me your truck? I'd like to see it. Can you walk me back there?
Yeah. You get started up. Where's your key at?
Oh, don't go that way. Let's go this way. There's a lot of pricker bushes over there. And I don't want you, just watch your step. I think it's, and your camper you told me about is back here. Ah, there's your truck. Yeah? Is that your camper?
No.
That's not your camper?
No.
No? Oh, don't, let's go this. Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, it's okay, honey. I don't want to walk this.
I'm not gonna,
His step's not very good, ma'am.
no, he's not.
Okay.
So is that your truck there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where do you drive your car? Here?
Yeah.
Wow. Very nice. Was Amanda ever back here?
Facebook, babe. It's all over.
Yeah.
She was?
Yeah.
Where at?
Hearsay.
In the camper?
Yep.
What happened in the camper? That's what happened in the camper?
Yep.
Okay. Who did that? Who did that?
I've been there that day. That day was could have been my mother, my daughter, my sister, anybody, honey. I'd have been there that day, babe. I wouldn't wait 6 years to look at somebody. My God, I thought everything was fine. How am I supposed to know everything's different? Ready, go ahead. Well, Amanda ruined the camper.
It's unclear what all investigators found while searching the property, but 3 months after executing the search warrant, Amanda's boyfriend, Frederick, was arrested and taken into custody.
So this is a secret indictment. It is out of Huron County Common Police Court. It is for 4 counts of tampering with evidence, which are felony of the 3rd degrees, 1 count of gross abuse of a corpse, which is a felony of the 5th degree, and 1 count of murder, which is an unclassified felony. Count 5. Fred Reer on or about the 11th day of 2017 at the County of Huron, aforesaid did purposely cause the death of Amanda Dean in violation of Ohio Revised Code 290302A, 290302B, 292902A, murder and unclassified felony. Frederick Reer on or about the 11th day of July 2017 through 8th day of February 2024 at the County of Huron, aforesaid, knowing that an official proceeding or investigation was in process or on or about likely to be instituted, alter, destroy, conceal, or remove any record, document, or thing with the purpose of impair its value or availability as evidence in such proceedings or investigation in violation of Ohio Revised Code 20292112 A1, 292112B, tampering with evidence of felony in the 3rd degree. In relationship to count 1, it states that the corpse did, let's see here, the crime of 2023 was a dismemberment of the body of Amanda Dean for count 1. The count refers to dismemberment. For count 2 is dismemberment of the body of Amanda Dean. Count 3. This count refers to the burning of a mattress which Amanda Dean died on the July of 2017. Count 4. The count refers to Fred Reer cleaning up the bloody scene with towels, rags, and disposing of the bloody sheets from the bed at or near the shack that Fred Reer lived in with Amanda Dean. Count 5 is murder. It does not specify other than her. And then count 6 is did move the dead body of Amanda Dean from place that she died. Do you have any questions in reference to this?
Where's the proof for all this?
It is not my investigation. My suggestion is consult your attorney.
I already asked. He told me he was going to be holding me.
And that's fine. That's my suggestion to you. I cannot give you legal advice. So your attorney can. And this is not my investigation. I'm just serving your copy of your indictment. Okay. So what they will do is they will take this and they have to scan copies to show that you're here legally, and then they will give you a copy of this indictment for your records. Okay, for you to keep. All right. Fred, here's your copies of everything. That's your copy of the service paper, and then that's all your indictment, okay? Any questions before I leave? It just in reference to that, I can't talk to you about the case at all, nor do I want to. Okay? All right.
Frederick pleaded not guilty to a slew of charges for Amanda's death, despite officials not finding her body. He was held on a $1 million bond. His case was supposed to go on trial in early January of 2026, but just weeks before the trial was supposed to begin, Frederick struck a plea deal. So instead of facing murder charges, Frederick pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter, abuse of corpse, and tampering with evidence. Since the case never went in front of a jury, we didn't get to hear all the evidence prosecutors had on Frederick until his sentencing on January 5th of 2026.
I must notify the court the defendant did cooperate with law enforcement after he was provided with discovery in this case. After 2 years of searching, we've not been able to locate the remains of Amanda Dean. A substantial effort was put into that. The defendant did cooperate with that, but we have not been able to find any remains of Amanda Dean. No body, Judge, means no cause of death, means no manner of death. There's Amanda with her kids. But we know that as of July 7th or July 8th of 2017, she was dead. And according to Sergeant Timko, we know that the defendant removed her remains so they could not be found. Amanda Dean had a mother, Carolyn Tokar. Her siblings, she had a brother, 2 sisters. She had 4 kids. She lived with Fred Reer at a cabin on Wells Road in Townsend Township in Huron County, Ohio. And there's a picture of the cabin. And there's a picture of the entranceway into the cabin and the bedroom. According to a neighbor, when Amanda Dean lived in the cabin, the shed was carpeted. There was carpet in the cabin. That carpet was removed sometime after July of 2017. The Amanda Dean and Fred Reer relationship. I've discussed the relationships, and you've heard about the relationships that Amanda had with her sons, with her sister, with her mother. The Amanda-Fred relationship was a love-hate relationship, Judge. They met at Olive Garden. They began a relationship in the mid-2000 teens. It ended. Amanda moved to South Carolina. In 2016, she came back from South Carolina, and the relationship started again. The relationship was rocky, and it was not healthy. And as Rin Reer, the defendant's mother herself, stated, they were not good together. People saw and witnessed this turbulent relationship. Josh Dean, the son of Amanda. Josh Dean stated he witnessed Fred hitting his mother as well as being threatened by Fred himself. Josh would go to the Wells Road address and visit his mom. Fred would get in his face and threatened him. Josh was 16 or 17 at the time. Shannon and Tom Schofield, they're friends of the Reers. The Reers allowed the Schofields to store property on the Reer property. According to Shannon Schofield, around July 5th or July 6th, Amanda messaged her on Facebook asking her to pick her up when she got off work at 8 o'clock, telling Shannon Schofield, I'm sick of this I'm sick of this Later, Amanda messaged Shannon Schofield, telling Shannon, don't come here, it won't be good for me. This is the last time that Shannon heard from Amanda Dean. On July 4th, Shannon Dean gets into a message battle with Fred Reer. Fred Reer tells Shannon Dean, she's fine, I'm taking care of her. I'm taking care of her since I alone love her. She has a place tomorrow. You're just a dumbass. And this is Shannon Dean replying to Fred Reer, telling Shannon that he's taking care of Amanda. She has a place tomorrow. You're just a dumbass. And nothing you call that love, your definition of love is ridiculous. You have no clue what love is. Fred Reer responds, listen, she's staying here, she's fine, and you go yourself and get off my Listen, Shannon, this is Amanda's only. I don't want to. You leave us alone. Ha, some sister and family you have wanting to put Amanda in the shelter. She's better off with me. At the end of the conversation on July 4th, Fred Reer tells Shannon Dean, whatever, I control everything around here. She's not allowed. She's not allowed to go to a shelter. Amanda Dean got a hold of Lorinda Reer's phone, messages Shannon Dean, and tells Shannon Dean, hey sis, I'm okay. I got Rin Reer's phone. I'm fine. I don't have to leave. I can stay here now. That's July 5th. July 11th. This was referenced by Shannon Dean in her sentencing speech. At 6:52 on July 11th, she gets a message from Rin Reer. Walked out to the cabin and know Amanda. How's she doing? I won't bother you, just checking up on her. Like I said, she's a good kid. Just her and Fred aren't good together. She needs a decent man in her life, along with her family by her side. Please give her a hug for me and Paul. He's concerned about her. Paul is the defendant's brother. Amanda has always been good to Paul, and I, as his mother, really appreciate it. It takes special people. It takes special people to be with the handicapped world. Thank you. I will not bother. You or Amanda, I was just checking up on her. Thank you. That's how Shannon Dean found out that Amanda was no longer on Wellsbury. So Shannon Dean's response was, so Fred killed her? Because I have no clue. Okay, getting the law to scope this out.
Frederick remained mostly silent during the hearing, while his attorney pushed back against the prosecution's theory of the case.
I appreciate the state conceding that they can't prove this is a cold-blooded murder. There's no evidence of that. I understand that the Dean family and their supporters are going to always believe that in their hearts, and there's nothing I can do about that. But I don't believe there was any evidence of that. That's why we're here. I want to outline some of the highlights in regards to the memorandum when we look at the offender's conduct being more serious than others in the exact same circumstances. Injury exacerbated by the victim's physical or mental condition. That's not applicable here. The victim suffered serious physical, psychological, or economic harm. I have to concede that. I understand the purposes of felony sentencing is also to protect the public and punish the offender. But I think the court's aware, the state didn't point out, is he would be eligible for community control sanctions, probation, no time. And we're not going to argue that because I think that would jeopardize our credibility with this court.
Amanda's family finally got an opportunity to confront Frederick and face the man responsible for tearing their lives apart.
4 sons, 2 sisters, a mother. That is 7 immediate family members who have lost 3,104 days as of today, each without Amanda. Think about that. 3,104 days. Painful days each. Our family has endured an unimaginable amount of pain during this time. Words cannot describe our pain, our suffering, and our agony. To Fred Reer.
No, look at the judge.
I cannot begin to describe the magnitude of what you took away when you killed my daughter. You took her away from all of us. 4 sons must live without their mother. There'll be no more life to share with her. Birthdays, holidays, phone calls, family, special events, births, one-on-one conversations, a day, a night, a tear. Those things can no longer be shared because of you. Why, Fred? Why? How could you do this to someone you claim to love? How could any human being do this to another person? You took her life, you took her freedom. Why do you think you deserve anything different? It makes me physically ill. It is unbearable when I think about what you did to her body. How dare you desecrate her body? You are pure evil, Frederick Reer. I hope that when you look at these pictures of our Amanda, that you can see the life that was in her that you destroyed. You killed her, you dismembered her, and you burned her precious body for days. But you did not kill her spirit, because her spirit lives with each of us.
And I'm speaking on behalf of Sam, Amanda's son.
All right, please go ahead.
I struggle to express what I feel in losing my mom. I'm deeply angry for the years of thinking my mom had abandoned us, my brother and I. But she had not left us willingly. You killed her. I will never get another day with my mother because of you and your heinous actions. I can't ask my mom for advice or help or for a hug. She's gone. My life forever changed the day you killed her. I only wish the worst for you. I hope you remember every detail of what you did to her, every hour of every day, until your life is over. I ask you, Judge Conway, that Fred Reer be sentenced the maximum sentence allowable under the law. Anything else would be unfair to myself and my brothers, my grandma, and our family. My mother was not shown any mercy. Why should he be? I request the maximum amount of prison time. Thank you.
I struggled to figure out what I wanted to say on the stand. It's just hard not having her around, never getting to know her, and thanks to him, I'll never have a piece of her with me ever again. I spent a lot of time thinking about this, but I really don't have anything else to say. It's just gonna hurt for the rest of my life.
And it was difficult, and I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
These are the words from Jacob Dean to this court. I'm not really good with words, so I'll keep this short. She wasn't really around much, nor was she really there for me when I needed her, but I know she loved me. She loved every one of my brothers, and it hurts to know that she won't be able to see me when I get married, start a family, or just be there for me when I need her the most. That's all I ever wanted, was to see her. I wanted to know she was proud of me and what I've accomplished in life so far. And that will never happen because of that man. He robbed me and her of the love I could have gotten from her. I'm not the one to say how I feel or really express it. I just wish she was here. I wish I could see her. I wish I could see her one last time. But that will never happen because of that man. I just want my mother back. But that can never happen. I just wanted to tell her how much I loved and cared about her. I know that one day I will be able to see her again. And when that day comes, I'll be ready. I love you, Mom. Rest in peace with the angels above. I will always remember you. Some memories of her as much as I can remember anyway. Love you, Mom, forever and always. Jacob D.
Hello, Your Honor. Sorry. My name is Joshua Dean. I had something read out beforehand. I have my impact statement. From what I can see, we've been here over a year, and unfortunately, I've looked over there every single time, and he shows no remorse for anything that he's done. He acts like he could care less to be here. He'd rather talk about the books in jail than trying to fight and prove that what he did or didn't do. I hope you give him the max. It's what he deserves. When I used to come around there, he was a jerk. He treated not only my mom bad, but me bad. I wish I could say I'm sad today. I'm not. I'm angry that we've had to go through this all this time and him still just not care, not act like he could give a care about anything. Me and my brothers we don't have that anymore. We don't have a mom to go to. She was the first person I went to when I was upset, depressed, sad, anything like that. She was the first person I went to. I don't have that anymore.
By pleading guilty to involuntary manslaughter, Frederick avoided a life sentence, and the judge would only sentence him within the guidelines. In the end, the judge handed Frederick Reer a 14-year prison sentence. Online records reveal Frederick is serving his sentence in the Correctional Reception Center in Ohio. His earliest expected release date is February of 2038. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner.